Breaking news, breaking news. Diddy apologized. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Diddy apologized. Finally, we're going to break down that apology here at Unique Mecca Audio and see why we're getting so much kickback towards Diddy's apology. But until then, thank everybody for coming to the party last night. It was a success. I'm going to show some videos, some footage later on. But right now, let's get this intro popping on Diddy apologizing. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and like while this intro is playing. Let's get it moving. All right. All right, Unique Mecca Audio, man. Diddy finally apologizes, to Cassie and to us again. I'm going to speak on that, but, Diddy, this is to you, Diddy, I've been trying to hold you down as one black man to another black man. Forget how big the bag is, forget how much money you got, forget all of that. It's just that we're supposed to hold down our own and give them the same respect that the laws and the Constitution of this United States warrant, which is a man is innocent until proven guilty, or in your case, at least charged. You're not charging, you already getting a trial right here. Right now, social media is trying you for your actions with Diddy, with Cassie, and you apologize. I'm going to play your apology, and then I'm going to break down your apology so that maybe you could understand what you're doing wrong. And I know it's because you don't have a Unique Mecca Audio in your ear. You got these fake dudes over there that you paying all this money to do publicity and consulting work that's just full of crap and after the bag. But I'm going to sit down, man. But, this is for you. Now, let's take this off right here. And we're going to put this up so y'all can hear, what Diddy had to say. All right, let's go.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
All right, you know what it is. Check it out, right? Y'all just heard Diddy's apology. Diddy, where you went wrong is, right? I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. I'm not going to suggest and give my opinion. I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. You sat there and you gave a public apology. And before that, you actually had the nerves to lie and say that all the allegations against you was false. And, the same thing these fake Europeans is telling you who deserve 3 gunshots. They tell you to go apologize after they told you to deny it. You don't deny something and go and lie in my face, in our people's face, in our people you expect to support you's face. You lied and said you had nothing to do with it. You're still a black man, so I'm going to give you the utmost respect, but I'm going to give it to you raw. So, like I said, I ain't on nobody's side. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm on the truth side. All right? Now, you done said that you had nothing to do with it and everything is a lie, and then now you say, I'm going to run back exactly what you said, right? See, this is why you're getting condemned for being, and vilified, for being human. and apologizing for your wrong deeds and your wrong actions. You lied to us, brother. You lied to us and said you had nothing to do with it. And then now you up here apologizing? Stop this fake crap. My number's on the screen. You need to have somebody reach out to me so I can show you how to move in this situation. Because bottom line, I come out of jail after 26 years. Let me ride. I come out of jail after 26 years poisoning my community, getting shot, shooting people, jumping off 6-story buildings with 4 bullets in me, brother getting murdered, tooth to the head, mother getting kidnapped, tortured, and pistol whipped. I've been through hell. So all of that, the people have a right to say, that I poisoned the community and I was a menace to society. But being that I went and got the help that I needed once I got caught, if I wouldn't have got caught, I can't sit here and lie and tell you that I would have gotten the help. You got caught. Now you want to admit that you need help. But you lied to us. When you tell one lie, you got to tell 1,000 lies to cover up that one lie. And you got to remember 1,000 lies that you used to cover up that one lie. That's why I stay on man time. I admitted I poisoned my community, my viewers, my subscribers, and a lot of the world. I'm not going to say all, a lot of the world, they forgive me. And they're giving me a second chance. You making it hard for the people to give you a second choice. You're making it hard for me to give you a second chance. I mean, not choice. A second chance. You violated. You lied to us. How could you lie to us when you could have just not said nothing? If you knew that any of those allegations was true, you should have never went up there and said they wasn't. Right there, you lost me. I tried to hold you down as one black man to another. You need to reach out to me because as you see, I'm on this and I'm on some pro-black. I'm a descendant of Marcus Garvey and we stick together as a people and as a race. But when you do things that you just apologize for, that deserves castration. Because you lied to us. If you would have just came out when she filed the lawsuit and said, I did a lot of despicable things and everything you said right now, which is like, it's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times of our lives. Sometimes, you got to do that. You don't do that after you get caught and you lied to us, brother. You do that before you lied to us. So you would make the choice not to lie to us. But you lied to us. So we're going to call you a liar right now, Diddy. And I don't know this side of you that I see out here on social media because I was gone for 26 years. But right now you violated our bond that I held. Even though you didn't hold the same bond for me, because I had to come out here and grind on my own. When you saw my son, let me give you, I'm a ride, right? I'm a ride. And y'all might take this any kinds of way, because we got all kinds of rat bastards and flip-flop wearing and public trolls that definitely deserve a gunshot. Now, my man Big Ock, right? Big Ock called me down there to the shoot when Diddy was doing the love thing down there, when he came to New York, and I saw him. I brought my son. He met my son. He pulled my son aside and he told my son, he said, man, your father is the one that started all this with the flossing and the partying and carrying on. Not all those SA acts, but he's talking about, the Harlem flatness. Is what he saw that influenced him, is what he told my son. But not to influence him to do the SA for you rat bastards, but we ain't never did none of that. But now, he respected me that much. And I thought he respected me enough to at least not lie to me. You don't tell a lie, brother, especially on something like this. He said it's difficult to reflect on the darkest times of your life, so sometimes we have to do that. But you have to do that honestly, Diddy. You got to be honest with yourself, my brother. You must be honorable and honest with yourself. He said, I was effed up. I hit a rock in the bottom. What did he say? I hit rock bottom. He said, then he said, you know what he did say? I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. You shouldn't have needed a video to come out and say what you say. Diddy, you dead wrong. You should not have came out and lied to us and then said nothing happened when you know it did. Then you say you take full responsibility for your actions in the video. I'm disgusted, you said. I was in a disgusting place and I did it, you know, and you're disgusted now. No, you're disgusted because you lied to us. When you had a choice to say nothing. That was disgusting, you lying to the people after you gave away all of those millions and we all got our speculations on why, and you lied to us. So how could we believe anything that come out your mouth right now? How could we believe anything that come out your mouth, Diddy, right now, after you lied to us, after you settled this lawsuit, and I, like a fool, defended you because I thought, like you said, you watched me growing up, that, you know, that you at least was going to be honorable. I poison my community. I take responsibility for that and took responsibility for that. That's the way this works. It don't work that, you know, after somebody bring it up, now I do it. No, put the horse before the carriage and not the carriage before the horse. Those clowns you paying all that money to told you to put the carriage before the horse, and the carriage don't move the horse. The horse moved the carriage. So therefore, you're doing things backwards. You know what you did. Either don't say nothing, because you already know my motto, shut the F up, or you tell the truth. Everybody wondering if these things are true. Yo, these people not done with you, Diddy. Like I said, these people not done with you. My number getting ready to flash on the screen. Stop faking, because the fake ass niggas you with, you know what I mean? You know me from the heart. The fake ass niggas you with don't want me to get in your ear because they know I'm going to get your life right, and all they trying to do is be yes men and get a bag. You need a man that's going to tell you what man time is and when you wrong. And you was wrong for lying to the people. You turned this against you once you came out with this apology video after you lied. Before you apologized, you should have gave an explanation that we probably wouldn't have believed why you lied. She just said, yo, the people that's around me I'm paying all this money to told me to say that I ain't had nothing to do with it. But, you know, I'm letting you know now that I'm taking responsibility as P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, the man who I am, to come clean with you now and leave those fake money bags alone that I'm paying millions to clean up my image. No, they're trying to manipulate your image, Diddy, and they can't manipulate us because we're not stupid. Us, the viewers, are not stupid. You know what I mean? He said, I take full responsibility. That's what Diddy said. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. You shouldn't have needed a video to take responsibility. You should have just took it or just shut the F up and let it play out like I told the people. Let it play out that it's going to show itself. There was an old saying, right? Let me ride. You know, I got to ride. My lawyer told me this, right? A dude was getting ready to take the stand, and my lawyer said the prosecutor going to try and clean him up to make him look like a good dude, but no matter what, once you put a skunk on the stand, once he get off the stand, the stench is still there. Even though we tried to manipulate it that it wasn't a skunk. If y'all could understand that metaphor. Let's ride back to Diddy. Now, so Diddy said he take full responsibility for his actions in the video, and he's disgusted, and he was disgusted then, and he's still disgusted now. Diddy, that sound fake, my brother. That sound fake. First thing you needed to do was tell us why you lied to us. Why did you lie to us, Diddy? Me, Unique Mecca Audio, known you when you was in college, when you didn't have a dime or pot to piss in before you got the internship with Andre Harrell. Come on, man. I defended you because I didn't know this new side of you. But now you went to lying because you got these fake people in your ear telling you to tell lies. No, just tell the truth. I poisoned my community, and I took 3,500 hours of psychological training to try and find out why I was so twisted, that I was selfish, and chose to poison my community to better my life while I destroyed others' lives. I came out of prison and laid that on the table, and the people knew it was genuine and accepted it. But if I came out the prison and said I didn't sell no drugs, they lied to me, that's why they let me out, because they this and that, and then now you get all these people and all this transcript saying that I did all this from the testimony, now it looks like I'm a damn liar. So it's like this dude is a criminal. But I let them see the human side of me. You want us to see the human side of you after you lied to us and didn't even give an explanation or an apology to us. You should have apologized to the people you lied to you when you said you had nothing to do with it. You should have did more than just 30 seconds of saying you apologize. My nigga, we can't accept that. We can't accept that, my nigga. At all, we can't accept that. No way could we accept that after you lied to us. Tell me why you lied to me. Because if this was in real life and this was a situation where you lied in my face about something that you did to me or my sister, you would lose your life. Forget your nuts. Because you deserve to be castrated if you are responsible for the things you was accused of. So being that you want to give your millions to these fake ass dudes that's in your ear, I'm going to give you this advice. My opinion on the strength so you fully understand where we at. You understand? Listen, Diddy, stop it. Stop lying. Either don't say nothing else or just come clean and say, man, I did a lot of things. I had S addiction, and I'm going to use my money to, make a record to, enlightening the youth not to be like me, and then donating that money to these different causes that's helping the women that you help to destroy if those allegations are true. Nigga, get with me and stop this faking, man. You dealing with a real G. I play chess, not checkers. These dudes is playing checkers around you and making you look stupid every day, Diddy. Y'all make sure y'all at Diddy and send this to Diddy so you understand. You had your number one supporter here until you lied to us. Because I don't know that side of you, so I took your word for it, and I said, I'm going to wait till the evidence come out, or until he's at least charged, and then hear the evidence and see where I go. But you just gave me reasons to abandon ship with you. But I don't want to do that because you're still a black man with a problem. You admitted you got a problem. Alhamdulillah, God bless you. You admitted you have a problem. Now work on that problem, unless you were just saying that because that's what the white boys told you to do. But a black person give you advice you don't want to hear because they look just like you, so they can't know no more than you. I know the old slave master nigger mentality that these Europeans put in you while you up there on the top of the joint. And I'm not dogging you because I don't dog nobody on Unique Mecca Audio. But I'm giving it to you raw as a big brother, being that them people telling you don't holler at me. You know what I mean? And I know you want to holler at me. So I'm going to give it to you right here for free. And these stupid people taking millions for you to destroy your career and destroy your image even more. First thing you should have did, my brother, was sit there and apologize for lying and saying you had nothing to do with it. And then go into that apology about I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then and I'm disgusted now. Dude, you sound stupid. That would have been great if you would have said that when you settled. But them white boys had you putting the cart before the horse and expected to move forward. You got stuck. Come on, man. And they said, I went and I sought out professional help. This is what the white boys told you. Diddy, you sound like a clown. You lied to us. And then you telling us that you went to shout out professional help. When did you shout out the professional help? Before you lied to us? After you lied to us? After the incident in the hotel that you took responsibility for late as a mother? You made that young lady look like she was a liar and all this, and then you wonder why she coming out and people coming out back to back to back, because they knew you was lying about that incident. I don't know about anything else that went on. But just because he is lying to that and he totally 510 billion trillion 6 trillion times violated that woman, just because he did that, you know, you lost everything. With us, because we don't take lies too kindly. You went to shout professional help. You had to go into therapy, into rehab. He said, I asked God for his mercy and grace. Nigga, stop lying. You lied to us then and you lying now. It's not too late to do everything you said in the apology video. But first thing you have to do is stop lying to yourself and admit that you really have a problem. If you feel you have a problem, from us looking in, you have a big problem you need to solve. And like you said, you need therapy for it. But don't lie to us, tell us you had something you never had. I told you, I took 3,500 hours of psychological training in the prison so I could smell bullshit before it come out your. So stop it, Diddy. Then you went on to say, I'm so sorry and I'm committed to be a better man each and every day and I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Nigga, you can never get our forgiveness after you lied to us and continuing to lie. This apology's a lie. If this apology was sincere, you'd have did it at the beginning. You doing this apology after the fact, yo, you was a sucker for that, man. And these people would tell you, I tried to hold you down because I don't know this side of you. But now I got to question everything that, you know, these people is saying about you because you played yourself and went up there and lied when you didn't have to say nothing. I know them white boys told you, yo, you just sold a lawsuit so you don't want people thinking that you sold it because you're guilty. So here's a statement. Go read this. And like a fool, you went up there and read it. When you could have contacted Unique Mecca Audio and I would have said, yo, apologize to her and tell the world that you just paid for your wrongs. Because that's what the court demanded, him give up these millions for his wrongs. So he settled that debt, claimed that debt. You paid for that debt. You're saying I didn't do nothing, but I'm giving her the money anyway. They're against me. Stop it, man. You sound like a fool. Either don't say nothing or come clean. My number stays on the screen, 917-680-9091. You need to stop being a damn fool and pick up the phone, man. Me and you go way back, and I can't believe that I come out of jail to watch you. Listen, I watched Diddy from, you know, in Lewisburg, ADX, Allenwood, Lum Park, Coleman, Florida, Lee County, Otisville, Raybrook, Atwater, back to Coleman, you know, back to Victorville. And then I'm home, and I watched you rise, and I was proud of you. And then all this came out, and I said, nah, that's not the man I know. They must be just mad because he done made these billions that we all dream about and didn't even know how many zeros. And probably a lot of you still don't know how many zeros add up to $1 billion. But you made it, brother. And I was proud of you as a black man, just knowing that I knew you when you wasn't shit, going to college, trying to get your life together, and you had a direction that we didn't have. I knew that. And that's why right now, I'm disappointed in you, because use your common sense, my brother. Stop listening to these white boys. And y'all take it how you want when I say white boys. You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying these professional people, you know, with the manicured nails and the Louis and Gucci briefcase, that dumb niggas like you brought them. They just tell you anything to make you feel good for the moment. And then when you turn on social media, you got people eating your back out for your accents. You sound like a clown, Diddy. Stop it, man. Stop it. I've been on here long enough, man. Cock the book of Ruin Harlem. I don't even know where it's at. Diddy, you lied to us. You violated us. You know what I mean? And You got to make that right. I don't even know how you gonna make it right, because you done lied and say you ain't had nothing to do with it. You done lied and say this beautiful young woman was lying, and then they show video. And they're not done showing videos. They got a whole bunch of videos to show. So either you shut the F up like Unique Mecca Audio motto is, because you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. And they're going to tell you that when they push up on you, because they will be pushing up on you. So don't think you can talk your way out of that with them either, because that's how they catch all you dumb niggas. Once they tell you got the right to remain silent, you already know they open and just get you for whatever. So stop it. Either that, or just come clean. Either shut the F up or say, man, I did a lot of bad things. I'm going to go get help. At least when you go to court, you can show the court that you went to get help for all this madness that you got yourself caught up in. Because you were scared to have real niggas like Unique Mecca Audio around you, like Big Ock around you. Because you look at it like we didn't go to college, we don't know no better. We just know how to bust our gun and get money on the street. Nah, nigga, we know how to survive. You had to go to school to learn how to survive. We had to learn how to survive to survive. We had to learn how to survive to live. You went to school to learn how to survive, and they told you that when you get your bag, you move out and go get a fancy white girl or a light-skinned girl like Cassie and bring them in, and then you thinking you some gorilla pimping and all that. From what I saw in the video, stop that, man. You look like a straight clown. Like I said, my number is on the screen, man. Been on here long enough. Like, make sure y'all share this video, man. Share this video. Diddy, stop lying. All right? And I'm going to end by playing it one more time, man. All right? Man, I'm just so tired, man.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
Straight lie.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah. You making yourself look so stupid, man. You better use the number and stop playing. That's what I'm going to say, man, because I can't believe this. Dude, everything you get from this point in life, from you lying to us, after you know you did something despicable as that, and it took them putting a video out for you to admit it, so that, and you had a chance to not say nothing, but you said the young lady was lying, and then they put out a video to turn the world against you and to take the attention off the problems that the United States is having throughout the world and within this world and within this country with this big election that we making history on that y'all ain't paying attention. They dropped this Diddy joint so you forget everything about what's going on in New York. Let me ask everybody there and I'm going to tap out. One question to show you how these people is manipulating you the same way they tried to, use Diddy to manipulate us that he wasn't a liar. Anybody, tell me what went on this week in Donald Trump's trial. Nobody knows. But tell me how many times did Diddy kick Cassie? You all know that. You know what I mean? You all know that. Let me tap out, man. All right.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
26. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a raw in Uptown. They be horn Uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in Uptown, he gon' finish there. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the root men.